Your focus this month is going to be on breath work. Sit with your legs crossed. Begin to try and relax your body and focus on breathing into your belly. I know that this is definitely a practice that drives some people crazy, but more than anything, most of us in our busy day-to-day lives need to slow down a little bit. Focus on turning your head from side to side and getting a stretch through the side of your neck. Whenever your thoughts start to wander, try and bring yourself back to your breath and just being present in the moment. Take your right arm up to the left side of your head and gently pull to the side, getting a stretch through the lateral side of that neck. Relax that. Repeat on the other side. And again, going back to just breathing comfortably. Roll those shoulders up and back. Just move your head from side to side. Focus on trying to relax the muscles in your jaw, in your mouth, and then gently looking down and then extending the neck back and looking up. Bringing yourself back to your breath. Begin to move into a position where you're laying down on the mat on your right side. You're gonna do what's called an open book stretch. So breathing in, you're gonna extend that left arm forward, and then when you breathe out, you're gonna open up your upper body, relaxing into that open book stretch. Breathe in, bring that left arm back, and breathe out and open. You can do this at your own pace. The reason that we took more of a focus on breath work this month is there's schedules changing, there's a lot going on in the world, and I think being able to slow down and be present is really, really important and really often overlooked. Bring yourself back to a comfortable position on your mat. You're going to put one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. Notice the difference when you take time to breathe deeply into your belly. You're going to do 5 breaths at your own pace here. Most of the time when we're going in our day-to-day life, we spend a lot of time kind of panic breathing in our upper chest and not fully breathing into our diaphragm. So just notice the difference when you actually take time to breathe into your belly. Shift your weight and go onto that left side. You're going to do the same thing with the open book stretch. When you exhale, you open. On your inhale, you're going to bring that right arm back across to touch the left hand. And just repeat with your own breath 5 times. Again, still keeping focus on that breathing as well. Once again, bring yourself back to your back. You can reverse the hands. And again, focus on breathing into your belly. Once again, with just 5 breaths at your own pace. Extend your arms out to the side and bring your legs up into a tabletop position. Drop your legs over to the right side. Look your head over your left shoulder and bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee and gently pull that knee down to get more of a stretch. You should feel a pretty decent stretch into your lumbar spine and the base of your thoracic spine. Picking your legs up, repeat the same thing on the other side, bringing your left arm to the top of your right knee, pulling it into a little deeper stretch. You're going to repeat that one more time on each side. Once again, bring yourself back down to the mat and focus on that breathing again. 5 big diaphragmatic breaths. And whenever you get distracted, bring yourself back to the present. Focus on the fact that this is taking 10 minutes of your day. And you're resetting yourself. You're telling your body to slow down, to stop panicking, to be present, to just really be in the moment and be with your breath. Come up to a kneeling tabletop position. Drop your belly and exhale. Inhale. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale on the belly drop, and exhale, push up into that thoracic spine. Come up to a kneeling position. You're going to come into a hip flexor stretch. Biggest thing I want you to focus on is keeping your core tucked. Drive forward using your glutes. You just don't want that pelvis to fall forward. You want your abs to be zipped together and not letting your stomach come out. So focus on staying tall through that right leg, all the way up through your core and through your neck. And just gently getting a hip flexor stretch. And then switch sides. Again, not hyperextending. All right, come down onto the mat. In a low squat, you want to find a position where your whole foot is on the mat. You don't want your heels to be up. Your toes can be pointed to about 10 and 2. Then place your hands on the mat or on your feet and extend, getting a stretch through the hamstrings, and then come back down to your low squat. You may need to kind of maneuver your feet a little bit to a more comfortable position, and then extend again for your stretch. And back down. and extend. And down. Shift over to your down dog. Again, focus on elongating through your hands all the way up to the base of your spine, and then come back down to a tabletop position. Inhale, exhale, breathe out into down dog. And just keep flowing through this tabletop position and your down dog. Then come back down to your mat, lower yourself into a comfortable reclined position. And again, focus on those big, deep diaphragmatic breaths. Good job.